This is your girl, your Auntie Erica Trinell. And listen, we still not in church, and I'm still not here to convert nobody. We just breaking this down so you can understand what's really going on inside of you. Last time, we talked about Cain and Abel, how your reactive side can override your aware side. Now we about to go into Noah and the flood. Because this right here explains why you feel overwhelmed, why everything feels like too much sometimes, and what a real reset actually looks like inside your body. So let's break this down. Alright, let's start right here. Genesis chapter 6 verse 5 talks about how thoughts were continuously out of control. Now we not looking at this as outside people, we bringing it inside the system. This is what happens when your mind is overloaded. Too many thoughts, too many emotions, too many reactions. Now let's bring it into the body. When this happens, your brain is constantly firing, your stress hormones stay high, your nervous system stays activated, your body doesn't get a break. That's the flood. It's not just water outside, it's emotional and mental overload inside your body. Now let's break down how this actually builds. It don't just happen all at once. First, you got thoughts coming in constantly. Then, your emotions start reacting to those thoughts. Then, your body starts responding. Tension, stress, anxiety. Then, it stacks. More thoughts, more feelings, more reactions. Now your system is overloaded. That's when people say, I got too much on my mind. I feel overwhelmed. I can't think straight. That's the flood building inside you. Now let's get real specific. When you're overwhelmed, your amygdala is overactive. Your cortisol levels increase. That's your stress hormone. Your heart rate goes up. Your breathing changes. Your body stays in alert mode. Now your prefrontal cortex, the part that helps you think clearly, starts shutting down. That's why you can't focus. That's why you make bad decisions. That's why everything feels like too much. Your system is flooded, not with water, but with signals your body can't regulate. Now here's where Noah comes in. Noah represents the part of you that preserves yourself. That part of you that says, hold on, this is too much. I need to calm down. I need to step back. That's awareness stepping back in. That's the part of you trying to protect your system. Now the ark. The ark is not just a boat. The ark represents structure. It represents creating space where your system can stabilize. That could look like removing yourself from stress, slowing down, breathing, not reacting, not engaging everything at once. That's the ark. That's how you protect yourself during overload. Now, when the animals enter the ark, remember what animals are. They're your instincts, your drives, your reactions. So what this is showing you is, you're not getting rid of those parts of yourself. You're bringing them under control. You're containing them. Instead of your emotions running wild, you're holding them steady. Instead of reacting to everything, you're regulating your response. That's the animals being brought into the ark. Now eventually, the waters go down. This is the reset. Now your stress levels drop. Your breathing slows. Your nervous system calms. Your thoughts are no longer racing. Now you can think clearly again. Now your awareness is back in control. That's the flood ending. That's what a real reset looks like in your body. Now here's the real part. Most people never build the ark. They just stay in the flood. They stay in stress. They stay in reaction. They stay overwhelmed. And because they don't reset, their system never calms down. So it becomes their normal. That's why people say, I'm always stressed. I can't relax. Because they never step out of the flood. So Noah and the flood is not just a story. It's showing you what happens when your system is overloaded, and how you bring it back under control. The flood is overwhelm. Noah is awareness. The ark is structure. And the reset happens when you stop reacting and start regulating your system. We're not here to follow. We're here to understand.